Hello and welcome to another Spectrum Geeks video. My name is Dale. You join me as we're sat here in Gloucester getting ready to take off and depart to Sleap. As you can probably gather, this is a voiceover because even though I had these new cameras set up, for some reason there was some kind of electronic interference with the main kind of mic recording, so you can't really hear anything that I'm saying or anything from ATC. So hopefully enjoy the video. I will do some voiceovers to take you through some of the steps, but let's get taken off here, Gloucester, in my new plane, Golf Bravo Sierra Oscar Golf. As you can see, as we're kind of flying over the Tewkesbury area here in the Worcestershire area, it is terribly flooded. We've had so much rain, just been so consistent, which is why I haven't had to get a flight out until now. But you can see all that muddy, dirty flood water where basically the rivers have burst their banks. But still, beautiful countryside and not a too bad day to be flying. And yeah, always amazes me just how much greenery we really do have in this country. You don't really appreciate it until you're up in the sky like this. So as we fly over to Sleap, the main thing we need to be aware of is that the Sleap Airfield is inside the Shawbury zone. So that's a military area. So we do have to make sure that as we approach there, that we have approved MATZ penetration so that we can get in there and then land on the appropriate runway. As I was approaching Sleap, I did get approval for MATZ penetration. And if I remember correctly, it was not below 2,400 feet. But as you can see in the video here, visibility actually started to get quite bad. I was having to dodge around clouds. Obviously, don't have an IFR rating, so making sure that I was still within VFR conditions. I basically had to request that they essentially let me go down lower so I could get under and around the cloud to still be able to approach the airfield safely. So thankfully they were able to remove that restriction and I could continue to kind of dodge my way in and out until we actually got visible sight of Sleap, and then I was able to join downwind. Again, as you can see, I could still see the ground at all times. It just was getting kind of low level clouds, was kind of misty, and as you can see there on the screen, it actually then started to rain as well. So a little bit of an eventful trip up to Sleap, but it was a nice one. Nice little airfield. Had a nice breakfast there, but yeah, again, more opportunities to push myself, experience new things, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of this flight from the other camera angles. And actually it was quite a nice landing at the Sleap Airfield, if I don't say so myself.